we're live. There it is.
We went live about 2
I was
minutes
playing
ago.
live chicken with Braden, and that you're muted, buddy. We played live chicken.
Like 2 minutes ago, and nobody realized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we went
We went
live, but the thing said like starting soon. I'm sorry.
That's
I came to the house like 15 minutes ago, or I guess a little more than that. And everyone was wearing glasses, so I felt left out. So I put on my readers.
Dude, I just realized we're at a quarter of a tenth of 1 million.
A quarter of a tenth of 1 million. Bless you.
Did you just have a
You're
stroke?
the numbers guy.
Quarter of a tenth.
You guys talk. I'm gonna eat my split pea soup
of 100
and eat this
100,000.
fat piece of
Too many zeros.
sourdough.
Wait, did you split and then pee in the soup, or did you
Definitely
pee in
not
the
a prime
whole,
number.
The
pee in
key.
the whole thing?
Nope. The keys. The peas have to be so soft that you split them with your pea stream.
Hey, Pete. It's rude to talk with your mouth full.
Well, too bad.
I don't know how you do it over in Europe, but here in America we
It's
have
the same thing, but in a
manners.
foreign language. I just
There used to
spent,
be a. Go ahead.
dude. I just spent 4.5 hours driving from Brooklyn to my house.
Oh,
I had to drive in my nice new car with heated seats and massage. I wanted to say
Without
vibrating, but-
traffic, that's an hour and 40-minute drive.
so
Hey,
you're
Pete.
eating pea soup? Yes.
penis soup.
Split pea soup
Okay.
with ham in it. Cooked it with a ham bone.
Well,
Okay.
I had a joke and then I lost it.
salt and pepper ketchup.
Damn it! I'll come back to it.
I did have bagels today too. I picked up bagels.
You know what we don't have to worry about?
Eats in Polish. Yes, very much.
4 hours of driving to
Mhm.
make it 10 miles.
To make her meet up
Yeah,
next
I'm-
week.
That's right.
I'm also going to be traveling next week for 4 hours, but it's going to be way more worth it. Although the soup is pretty banger.
Where are you going for 4 hours?
A couple of my buddies set up a hunting trip where we're going to hunt live raccoons and then chicken fry them like a chicken fried steak. I think that's
That
what
is-
we're doing.
We got to hunt him with a wrist rocket though, a slingshot.
No, here's what we do. We go to Casey's. We ask them for
Hey.
the 3-day-old pizzas. The 3-day-old pizzas, real hard, real sharp edges. And then we use them like Frisbees. And we try to take out the raccoons.
You whittle them into a hook.
The raccoons?
No, the 3-day-old Casey pizzas.
Here's the key. It has to be breakfast pizza. The eggs get real sharp.
Hey, we got a guy from South Africa in here.
What?
Or
Ooh.
I assume it's a guy. It could be a girl. I can't tell. A person.
How
if
can you
will.
tell? Who's saying?
Hey, it says, "Hey guys, I'm in my first live show. What do you want?"
Wait,
It's
who's
3 a.m. in
not a
South-
real
oh,
woodworker?
man. Wait. It's 3 a.m. in South Africa. That makes us
Oh,
the last 3 at the bar.
yes.
Like we're, hey, the lights are coming on, and this is it. This
It's
is all we can
5
find.
o'clock on a Saturday.
We are so sorry. That's a lie. We're not sorry. I don't think we've ever been sorry.
Oh, sorry.
But
Once.
we are aware. We are
I saw
aware of the
Nicholas
quality.
Roughcorn in the chat. He sent this to me. The anti-canine
Oh,
coding solution
I
Garfield's
get it.
creates.
I get it.
Yeah.
LOL.
LOL.
From our garage, snapback certified.
Yeah, LOL. Lots of love.
Oh, can I not?
Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it.
Oh, I can't
Oh,
like
man. So
click
I'm
the
pulling
account.
I'm gonna put that up in my shop.
I'm pulling up the patrons
Uh-huh.
for to make this list because I don't know why I do this live, but we're doing this raffle live. Somebody canceled their membership 21 hours ago.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Which means they lost no entries.
No
Sorry.
gift card to WTB Woodworking for you.
Like of all the days to do it. Whereas Sean Renshaw became a VIP patron today.
Let's go.
So
Did he upgrade or did he? Is that a new guy?
it just says became A new paid member.
Oh,
A new. He just went straight to the top. He knew we found a pope. Time to get that VIP patronage,
Guys, the Pope. Here's how wild this whole Pope thing is. If you guys have been under a rock today, they chose the Pope. He's the first American Pope.
Didn't God choose the Pope?
Yes, that with smoke. That's yep. We all know how the story goes, Dan.
Smoke.
Yeah,
Yes.
we all know how the story goes. Yep. There's a lot of coughing coming from the choosing room. We don't know why. Anyways,
so stupid.
Here's from Chicago, which means he is well aware of Malort and Malort-esque items.
I don't like where this.
And
is
he
going.
went to school in Villanova, which is just outside of Philly, which means he most likely has his like go-to Wawa order. So like, could be one of the dopest popes. I don't know. We'll see.
Dope Pope.
Hey, just as a New York adjacent this technically also means that deep dish pizza may become the official pizza of the Lord.
Ooh,
I love being able to mute Braden when he talks nonsense like that.
That would just.
Hey, stop moving around the screen.
I thought I had a dog walk under me.
No,
There's
I mean, deep dish pizza is like, let's be real. It's a metaphor for hell because
It's good.
it's all dark and deep and sad. You feel
No,
like you've
it's good.
sinned when you've eaten it.
Pizza is pizza. Even bad pizza is good.
Yeah, but deep dish
You
pizza.
can't argue with that.
Deep dish pizza is not pizza.
You're right. It's like 18 pizzas all stacked on top of each
It's
other.
a bread
and
lasagna
lathered.
with sauce on top.
I'm not hearing bad things.
Yeah, nothing about this is bad. You call it whatever you want. It's amazing.
Deep dish is just too filling. I'd rather have 10 slices than 2 slices.
Hey, we just received another donation to St. Jude's.
Let's
from,
go.
Jeremy Claybaugh.
Yo, my man. By the way, not a real woodworker. What's your name? And if you have a handle, if this is it, then that's great. But I want to know who you are.
I'm 100% with you on that, Dustin. I love Hawaiian pizza.
I don't.
Every now and then, Dan just says something so dumb that I'm like, I have to be able to find other adult friends.
I'm trying to remember
now.
if I
It's
have
too late.
actually ever tried Hawaiian pizza or if I just hate on it in principle.
Well, have you ever eaten just like raw garbage?
Well, I
and just put
remember
it right in your
eating
mouth?
bad
Because
food and throwing up a
that's
lot.
Pretty much. Yeah,
That's all I
it.
really.
No, yeah. So you've definitely tried Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know.
Hawaiian Casey's pizza. Now we're talking.
You can't put me in timeout. I am the timeout.
So wait, actually, no one here is a Hawaiian pizza expert, but like,
I've been to
the
Hawaii and I've
place?
had pizza in Hawaii that was Hawaiian pizza.
Oh my
I'm an
God.
expert.
But like,
Even
is
the
there
people in
the?
Hawaii don't like Hawaiian pizza? They're like, nah.
But like, is there the Hawaiian pizza you have to try? Like, it's not real Hawaiian pizza unless it's blank, or is it just anyone that throws pineapples and ham on there?
Dougie's on Honolulu.
Dougie's?
In Honolulu. I don't know. I'm making stuff up.
I mean, it seemed like a legitimate name for a place. You go to Dougie's?
Dougie's on South Bank Street in Honolulu.
They don't have banks in Hawaii. See, now you're lying.
Let's see what Google
South
says.
Shore Street.
There we go.
For specific location like Omaha, Nebraska 68116. Nope, I don't think that's it. I think that's just Papa John's. If
No.
you're gonna have trash, you might as well
I
also
mean,
go to a trash pizza.
Honestly,
place.
Papa John's, I know it's trash pizza, but like, it's decent pizza. It's consistent, is what it is. At least you know what you're getting. State to state, you're getting the same pizza. Oh, so what's up,
Wait,
Ash?
okay,
Hey, we also have somebody in Australia, so there you go. We're all over the world,
Speaking of
worldwide.
Australia, where is Hawaiian pizza popular? American author John Green reflected on the dish's cosmopolitan origins and reach, noting its Canadian invention by a Greek immigrant of an Italian dish inspired by Chinese cuisine to put a South American fruit on an Italian dish, which has gained the greatest popularity in Australia. What the absolute F did I just
So
read?
It
it's
sounds
loved
like
all around the world is what I'm hearing.
It just sounds like a
No.
guy that got deported a lot for putting fruit on
It
pizza.
just means like, somebody just kept getting shoveled from country to country because he kept trying to bring his trash ass pizza and make it mainstream.
Trash ass pizza.
Trash
Also,
ass
where's
pizza.
the
What's
hype
up,
on
JP? His name's JP. He's a real person now.
I hear a lot of dogs growling.
I don't hear it.
You don't
I'm
hear
on
it?
Dan's side. Pineapple
Right.
on any pizza? Oh, so now you're just insane.
Wait,
I
on
would-
any pizza?
Why?
No, they're just trying to make us mad.
I
No.
don't live wrong. I'm living.
Here's the
I would
thing,
eat
though.
pineapple
I'm living
only with
in the
Canadian.
way-
bacon.
I
the
am
Lord
willing to
taught
try
us.
it. I'm willing to try it, just like I'm willing to try Casey's Pizza when I'm there.
Oh, you
It's
will.
probably gonna be mid, like the West area we're in.
You'll probably get judo
Because
chopped in the
I feel
throat.
like it's one of those things like when you get into like real barbecue and smoking meat and whatever, you realize like they put mustard on the meat before you even start, and you're like, what?
They also
okay.
put mustard on the beet.
And then they drop it.
Mustard on the beet, boy.
And
Is
then
that
what's
what
the
they
other
say
one?
in front of all the hip hop songs? Mustard on the
Mustard
beat,
on the
yo.
beat.
Yeah, mustard.
And then they
Mustard on
like
the
they
beat.
put it into like tins with
on.
pineapple juice, apple juice, and other stuff, and then it comes out salty at the end. So it's really weird. I don't know.
I'm coming out salty. I'll tell you what.
Casey's brisket pizza, pretty good. I'll have to try it. I don't. Can you get it by the slice, or you have to get the whole pie?
You can get it by the slice.
All right, I might have to get a sampler.
Casey's Pizza? Oh yeah, it spins around.
Yeah, I'll do a food poisoning sampler. Let's do it.
But it's a lot better if you buy a whole pie because then you know it's fresh.
Yeah, you're not getting the. It's like making your own hot dogs. Like it's not been on the roller for 8 hours.
Well, that's what makes it good. Do the
Not
pizza slices
the-
like spin? Do they just
Yeah.
roll?
Pizza slices roll.
It's a
real
roller.
awkward,
Flop.
like.
They're really moist, so they just.
Or it's one of those like the carnival things where you go into this like cylinder and it spins you and you just stay flat against the
Centrifugal
wall.
force just
Yeah.
spins it.
So they're just like
pizza do
they
you want?
grab it from there.
Good luck getting the pizza out.
What about that piece over there? We don't talk about that piece over there.
What happened to the new kid? I got hurt trying to grab pizza from the spinner.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest. There's very few pizzas that I like more than just a good old fashioned Costco combo pizza.
Bro, but they don't make combo pizza
I
anymore.
know.
It's such a hate crime.
I know.
Ah.
Hopefully the new pope can fix that though.
Yeah, hopefully. Guys, Costco combo pizza slapped. So good. Nick Brim says buy the slice is the way to do it. I don't know.
Would I rather eat a Hawaiian pizza from a reputable restaurant or a slice from 7-Eleven all day long?
It's one of those things where you have to get
what-
bad.
It's no, I mean the best part about that is I can get like a normal slice like pepperoni or something like that, and then I can also kind of wet the other side of my palate and get some sushi rolls.
see that you're okay with, but not Hawaiian pizza. Sushi rolls from 7-Eleven is okay.
No.
That's how strongly I feel about Hawaiian pizza being duty.
My God. I don't know if I can continue this friendship.
What about a sushi pizza?
No.
I've had those. It's the fish is too heavy. Like
So
it's not right.
I've gotten from one of the all-you-can-eat sushi places here. They
Mhm.
have a sushi pizza, and it comes out. It's just like a little thing, but it's mostly rice, and then it's like weirdly hot. And it's like,
It feels
it's just-
wrong.
it's not bad, but I don't like how I feel as a person.
Microwave
while I eat
sushi,
it.
like an Elio sushi
That's how
pizza.
I feel if I eat a Doritos Locos taco. I don't
Really?
feel
We're
good
talking about
as a person.
that's the best.
Oh, I feel fantastic as a person. Doritos Locos Tacos, I'm shocked. They should have done that 20 years ago. Like, and the fact that
I didn't
you
think
can't
they
get
had the
cool
technology.
ranch- the fact that you can't get the cool ranch ones anymore, I'm convinced is the greatest fall from grace that humanity has had in this decade.
Honestly, I'm a fan of the one where they put it's a soft shell taco, they put cheese on top, it melts, then they wrap that around the hard shell, stuff the hard shell. Otherwise, I don't like hard shell tacos. Too much breakage, too much leakage.
I'm gonna
I
go ahead.
I was gonna say
I'm about to blow up this spot.
All right, let's go.
I like that style because if
Great,
you
you
just
guys.
get regular hard shell tacos from Taco Bell, by the time you get the 5 minutes from home, like from Taco Bell to home, it's just completely moistened and disintegrated
That's
at the bottom.
part of the
and you're just-
flavor.
You're
You
eating
are
it like an
The
animal.
Taco
like,
Bell like sogginess, like from the bag.
Nope,
That's a
I won't
thing.
do it. I have a process now. The tacos that come with the real Taco Bell that you're getting, like the Mexican pizza or the chalupas, whatever. The tacos, that's my drive home snack.
Dan, tell him he's wrong, please.
I will.
He's always wrong. He
not.
knows this.
I am. Oh, you
But
be
along
careful.
the-
As your business manager, what you think is what I say you think.
Speaking of shells and food, I was watching TikTok sometime this past week, maybe last week.
Did you find soft shell thirst traps? Just,
No,
like sexy
no,
tacos?
no. You have no idea where I'm going with this.
I
But you're-
don't.
Close. I watch a lot of recipe TikToks, stuff like that. And
Mac and cheese.
yeah, I need to know how to make it properly, right? There was a girl who made a TikTok about how she makes crab. This person
Wait,
puts
how do you?
live crabs in the air fryer.
That is. I mean, I guess it's
Has
kind
anybody
of like,
heard about this?
it's
This
kind of
girl-
like making lobster. Like you put the live lobsters in.
No.
Yeah, but you
It
put them in
feels-
boiling water.
Yeah.
For
also-
some reason, that
it's
just
also
feels
a
more
little
humane
sa-
than
it's
putting a
also
crab in an
little
air
bit
fryer.
Sadistic.
Yeah, it feels that feels awful somehow.
Yeah, I like crab. I don't know if I want to put a live crab in an air fryer. Seems bad.
What if he grabs one of the heating elements?
Well, I mean,
Fried-
everything
fried
else is
crab
already
claw.
awful.
I don't know.
Like, there's no good. Who cares? Like, whatever they do
Yeah,
in there,
Malcolm, we
it's
don't
bad.
even do that in Chesapeake Bay.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that's like the wrong way to do it, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
Dan
so
Sir-
the video went viral and people are just like ripping her apart.
Good for her.
Have you guys ever seen? Speaking of like abusing animals,
Whoa.
Oh, this is
what a-
fun.
Mike Tyson?
What up,
a weird
Michael
way
Vick?
Oh, Mike Vick, not Mike Tyson.
Have you guys ever seen
Sexy
any
tacos in my area.
have you guys ever seen any of the PETA billboards or like the PETA advertisements?
Me or the guy from Hunger Games?
No, PETA.
Yeah, the Hunger Games guy. He
Yeah.
hid in the mud once. Remember?
People
Yeah,
for the ethical.
Because he's really good at
treatment of animals.
drawing. Oh, that
Mhm.
PETA. I thought you were
Yeah,
like talking
yeah,
about like a
no.
flatbread.
PETA.
Or it could be, he could be talking about Peter from Family Guy, and he's talking like Lois.
No, I'm talking
PETA.
about. I'm talking about PETA, the anti-animal cruelty
People eating tasty animals.
organization that put down more dogs than most animal shelters. It's awful. But their advertisements are just absolutely unhinged. Like they are.
I don't think I've ever seen an
disasters.
advertisement from those.
I was on TikTok. Shocker. And it showed a billboard that was sponsored by PETA or put up by PETA, and it was go vegan. Because why would you drink a cow's milk? You wouldn't drink a dog's milk. And it has like a person holding like a beagle.
Oh no.
Just like
Oh, you don't want beagle
just-
milk. It's the worst.
just getting it straight from the source. And I was like, this is why nobody likes you guys.
You want like a corgi or something meaty, nice
It
fatty
was one
milk.
of those
2% corgi milk.
Jeff Hankey and I have like the most
Another show title possibility.
the absolute most unhinged Instagram reels to each other that we can. I think we're trying to one up each other at all
One-up.
times.
Yeah, like
And
that
I
one
said
night in
that-
the hotel room where all three of our feeds just synced up with the most unhinged crap ever. We were giggling all night.
But I sent that one, and even like I felt weird sending it to that. Like, and that is the source. That's the black hole for the most unhinged stuff that I find on the internet. And I felt weird sending that one. I'm gonna send it to you guys.
Oh, please.
I'm offended
Sure.
you didn't send it to us.
I'm a little
frankly.
offended. I guess Dan, did you know he had other friends?
I had no idea.
I thought.
Are these non-Hawaiian pizza eating people? Or
Yeah, like I thought Jeff Hankey was somebody we bring in on on a whim into the. Hey, we need a fourth for a pyramid or something. We bring him in. This guy's like hanging out with him online. I don't know how I feel about it.
Technically, I'm just hanging out with VIP patrons, so it's a work thing.
He's doing the Lord's work.
It's a tax write-off.
It's a tax write-off.
The tax write-off.
Here, I'm gonna find this. Hold on. Let me scroll past my text message with Jimmy DeRusta. I feel like Pete. Just name drop. Tyler.
I mean, if you don't name drop, how will people know
had
who you talk to?
a really good conversation on the phone with one Drew Witt today and Morgan Hop. So
Drew some wit.
Yeah, I talked to them both.
How's the Drewster doing?
He's good. We were just talking life and business.
Look at this. Look at this disaster.
Oh, that is not
That's a
where the
thing.
nipple is. That she's not.
Are you sure that's a beagle? That kind of looks like a giant guinea pig.
I mean, it looks dog. It looks kind of like the dog from.
I can't tell.
What was that TV show where it had like the dog that was like went back to medieval times or something like that from
Airbud.
the early thousands? Definitely not Airbud.
It's got a very Airbud vibe to it.
Was there a sports game of any kind? Then it was not Airbud.
Yeah, there was no sports.
There's no sports? Not Airbud. No.
Wishbone. That's right, Alex. Wishbone. You guys remember Wishbone?
How the
No.
hell do you know this, Alex?
What is Wishbone?
I've never heard of Wishbone.
I'm convinced that Alex knows everything. Not in like a useful way, but like he just knows everything.
That dog is on her face. Yeah, I agree. That's what was happening there. That's the milk she's getting.
I have the video stream up on my other monitor, and I'm getting to watch this woman drink dog milk for a second time. And let me tell you, it's not better the second time.
Milk.
Essence.
No.
Essence by Beagle.
Less of that. Jeez, all right. I'm pulling in some questions here. Greg D'Ambrogio.
Oh, you know what we got to do today, gentlemen?
Give away some stuff.
Give away a $250 gift card to WTB Woodworking.
We cannot forget that again. So I'm working on it. And also, stupid us.
Do we
Why
have
do
something
this?
for May? Go on. Sorry.
It's gonna be May.
Braden was like,
why
we
do
have 20 things.
Why do we do this to me every single? Now I have to take everybody, split up what level of
We
patronage
can
they
give
are,
this away.
and then you got that too.
It's
don't like
worth
it.
upwards of. I got 2 of them and I gave 1 to
What?
Sutton.
What is that?
It's an electric screwdriver, and it
Oh.
doesn't have a Phillips head
Oh,
that's
that.
actually useful.
They
It's
reached
like worth
out and
like
I'm like,
20
I have
bucks.
like 3 of these things and they don't have enough torque to like
Yep, that's
yeah.
exactly it. Like,
Just stop.
It's fine, and then I find like I'm just twisting it like a normal
Yeah, then
screwdriver.
I do
I'm
the
gonna-
final
I'm
push.
going to confess here.
What?
I'm a complete piece of crap.
You didn't do the
Oh.
content?
Is that a confession?
I didn't do
or
the
is that just-
content.
Dan.
I'm
Dan.
not going to
Oh,
do the content.
wait. Actually, hold on. No, wait. I also forgot to do the content.
I
So,
didn't
they
do it
sent me
because
I gave it directly to Sutton. I'm like, I'm never going to use this. Then they messaged me
Yep, they messaged
and they asked me
too.
about it. And I was like, oh,
I
I never got it. It must have got lost. And they sent me another one.
Oh, really? This isn't the one where they said tracking says delivered?
Yeah.
maybe it's time to deliver that content.
I probably should. I'm just going to hold up the box and be like, nice.
Nobody can afford it anymore with the tariffs. So.
Oh, it was going from $20 to what? $24?
Oh, well, 145%. That would be 20.
Is that
to-
still in play? I heard that it got bumped back down to 20% and it's
No, I was talking to Drew Witt. He had a
Drew,
screw snafu for something that he
a
made.
screw foo.
Yeah, screw foo.
Hmm.
And he orders these special screws that he's designed, and he has to special order them from China. And he
China.
orders like
His captured
3 or
screws.
6,000 at a time, and they screwed up, and it was going to cost them like triple the price to send him a new batch or something like that.
Oh, geez.
I don't want to give away numbers, but yeah, it was a lot of money.
I mean, Justin Bailey, like
Because of the
he's
tariffs.
getting his feet manufactured, the cutting board feet manufactured in China too. And I think he got hit with some of it, but not like the full brunt of it. But I think the next order he would do would be whatever it is.
He got hit.
We should
He got boots.
We should have people on that manufacture parts and things, and they're dealing with this crap and talk about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say somebody from Temu, and just
Sure.
like we have to time
Sure.
it weird because of the time zone differences,
Sure.
and then Google Translate the whole thing, and
That'd be fun.
Honestly, yeah, we should have Justin on again. I think
it'd
that'd
be
be
fun
good.
for 14 seconds.
Yeah. Then the
Okay.
Yes,
the
it
delay.
is code for mail order brides. That is correct.
Special screws. How many does he
Martina
need?
McBride?
Let me see.
All right.
We
I
didn't
gotta
play
check
this.
on the chat, see what these deranged lunatics.
We
have been
didn't
putting
play
in here.
this question from Greg D'Ambrosio last week, right? No, I think that's a
No,
new
no,
one.
no. That came in like 2 or 3 days ago.
Nope.
Was the screwdriver Sutton severance package?
No, he got it
no.
God.
Oh no.
My shop is like Lumen. His mind got wiped every time he walked in. He forgot. You guys ever watch Severance? Otherwise, you don't get that reference.
Can you explain
I've
it?
seen one
to me?
episode.
Explain
and
it
I
a little
didn't
more.
I slept through it.
Awkward.
Awkward.
Wait, you slept through Severance? How could
Well,
you?
technically, I started watching it with Aretha, and we were on a plane, and it was like it's like a flight nap where you're awake, and then suddenly you're just.
How do I get
Don't-
these goddamn severances on this goddamn plane?
Why are my jean pockets moist?
Ugh. Gross.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, you see 8 likes? I see 4. It's weird.
I see 0. 'Cause
I
I'm not
suck at
looking.
people.
I see. Damn it!
Suck it.
Beat me to it.
It's the coffee.
He's not on his podcast anymore.
Shut up. Don't ever say that again.
Oh, are you
Synopsis, the
measuring
accident.
me? Are you measuring me, Dan?
This is
That
my
poor kid.
mailing tape measure.
Don't you point that at me? Don't you point that at me?
Oh, guess how long I've had this?
Oh,
About
lol. I don't even know where
96
mine
inches?
is. Actually, my old one might have gone with the Subaru when I sold it.
Subaru.
Subaru.
dare you.
Ooh, woo.
Subaru.
Ooh, woo.
All
All right, let
Okay,
me.
how do I
right, we
make
gonna do
this?
the. What are we doing? Giveaway question.
I'm
I'm pulling
building
in
it.
questions.
I'm carrying the
I'm-
show right now. and I
As you
can't
should.
continue.
Keep going. Keep carrying
No,
it.
no, you should not be carrying the show. Not with your
I
back.
shouldn't be sharing. No, bad.
You shouldn't be sharing.
I
You're a
shouldn't be
co-host on a
sharing
podcast.
or
Your job is to share.
carrying.
Dan, why don't you go get another hat from that drawer behind you so that everyone can see your dump truck
You know
of an
what I
ass?
want? I want a hat with Malcolm's face on it because I really like the way that looks.
That does look pretty dope. I'd wear that hat.
Malcolm.
Make it happen, Captain.
Make it so.
See, I got the Malcolm in the middle.
Also, I love
Okay.
that I was yelling at everyone to order shirts last week, and guess who forgot to order shirts? This guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I need a new shirt.
So yeah.
Okay. Let's
This actually
see.
takes a lot of time to get this balanced up here perfectly.
How
Really?
many? Okay, no. Hold on.
Get some tape.
How many GD entries do we give for VIP patrons? Is
20.
it 20?
No, I don't know.
5,
Like,
10, 15, 20.
why did you do this to yourself?
Okay. Sorry, Malcolm.
No. 1, 2.
You got to do it. Well, and don't you dare put in like just copy and paste 20.
I'm copying and
One
pasting.
at a time. 1 at a time. 20 times.
2.
It's just as he cries. All right, let's pull in some questions. We have 2 questions. One is from Brick
Brickety brick.
Ow.
brick.
from Bricktuba Creations, and
Also,
then
Brick House.
Brick House. All right,
He is mighty.
He's
let me
letting it
make
all hang out.
Sure, this is all here. Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
As long as I get up to 10, then I can copy and paste all that, and boom,
Boom.
boom goes the dynamite.
Half the work. All right. Here's
Brick
a
killed the guy.
Brick killed a guy.
Morgan, long time no talk.
Hey, Morjan. All right,
Isn't
let's play this
Morgan
question
in
from
Europe,
I don't know.
Florida, Europe. I don't. Who
It's the
Oh,
same
what the
thing.
heck? Put that down.
Who just
What the
pooped?
heck? What the
My
heck?
dog has my shoe. The
Oh.
puppy has my shoe.
Go get the shoe. I'm gonna play this question.
Hey, it's Brock from Bricktuba.
Hey,
Brick killed a guy.
My question for the podcast would be:
Thank
if
you
you
for
were to have to move your shop, would you sell what you have so that you have less to move, or would you make more trips back and forth to make it work? Backstory: talking about the tools you barely use or have a chance to buy new at your new location. Also, outside of the narrow table, what types of projects would you do to help make some money when you have free time? I'll have a good portion of the summer to ponder this. Have limited tools though, but the basics, and some lasers, the D1 Pro and F1 by X Tool. Thanks, guys.
I love
Daniel Dunlap's narrow table,
Brick. Are you just looking at things in the
living room.
office and saying that you love them?
it's gonna. I'm not gonna replay it. It's gonna be a treat for Dan. Also, I was literally just having this conversation. Also, his name is Brock from Bricktuba. I said his Brick from Bricktuba. It's Brock.
Brick from Brock Tuba.
Brock Brickton, attorney
Ricky
at law.
Brockerton.
What you doing, shithead?
I was literally having this conversation with Jake Miller today about shop moving and things like that. So, yes, it is
You're
foreskin
moving your shop
shadowing.
to Nebraska.
You have a dog?
I have a couple dogs.
That's not a dog. That's an angel.
You said about
he's a
Chase.
poop head.
Yep. Aw. Odie.
He's getting big.
Little Odie.
3,
Stop it.
4, 5.
Uh,
Oh, shit.
moving Nebraska to Nebraska, that could still be like a really far drive, right?
He's okay.
How far is West and East Nebraska ends? Like what, 8
Roughly
hours?
8 hours.
8 hours? Yeah.
Depending on if you hit traffic. If you hit traffic, then it's 8 hours and 5 minutes.
Do you guys know where these two locations are?
I'm
Where?
not looking. I'm busy counting
Um,
entries.
Valentine to Holdridge.
Yes, I know where those
Oh,
are.
yeah, I do know.
That's where he's
those are.
moving. How far is that roughly? I'm curious.
West.
West.
All the way on the other side of Nebraska, basically.
Oh dang! So it is. Yeah, it's literally 8 hours.
Okay,
Yoo.
guys, we may be in trouble. I just had to hit the add 1,000 more rows button for the second time.
Well, you did this to yourself, and
Technically, Dan did this to us.
also,
You're
did
welcome.
we choose what we're giving away in May? Braden, you seem really confident, like you had something planned.
You don't want to give away the screwdriver?
We are giving away
Oh.
a tool
How about these
bundle.
gloves?
A tool bundle pack. We're giving away a screwdriver, an electric screwdriver from Daniel San.
Gloves?
A pack of marbles.
1 pack of marbles.
They're giving away
and-
trash.
Some dice.
Let me see.
Okay.
What do I?
No. Here-
Phone stand
One
and
picture hanger.
half a beer.
What we are actually giving away is, in fact, the electric screwdriver, an Oneida Dust Deputy Pro.
Okay.
the
All right.
5-gallon bucket one.
Starting to talk here. Okay.
New, not used. I've got some. What's that brand that makes the flip out tables for the DeWalt?
DeWalt.
For the DeWalt planer.
DeWalt.
No, it starts with an M.
Malwalt.
Mawalt.
Malort.
DeWalt
Metabo.
planer.
Metabo.
No, it's not
Milwaukee.
that.
Is this the
Makita?
Timu giveaway?
Marafsman.
We haven't sunk down.
Mestool?
Actually, we can't afford the Timu giveaway anymore. That's not going to happen.
That's a legit thing. We were hoping that we can like throw a lot of stuff at you guys for the budget. That $300 wouldn't go as far with Timu now. It's kind of sad.
It's very crappy.
Maguna. Like where your head's at.
Let's see. I'm gonna find it. Let's see.
No,
It's
you
not
won't.
DeWater.
Is
They only
this,
sell
does it
those on
start with an
Amazon.
M or with a D?
It starts with an M. I know because they reached out and sent me stuff.
Is it Metabo?
Man Ram.
Man Ram.
What?
Hardly.
Whoa, Black Betty. Man Ram.
MD Walt.
So we're not actually giving away the DeWalt outfeed table extensions though. A 2-pack of cabinet clamps from Man Ram, new in a box. And
Do we want to hold off on that for another month? I might have something good to give away.
well, I mean, technically this is anchored by the
My
Oneida Dust
virginity.
DVD. The rest of the stuff is what? You have 2 kids.
They're not mine.
Oh
What?
no.
What
Oh
did
no.
I just hear?
Oh no, John's in a room.
No, he's gone. But I did drink milk from a beagle once.
Ugh.
I don't like that.
No.
I don't like it at all.
Ugh.
Oh, and a $14.87 gift card to Liberty Hardwood.
Oh,
Is that just what you have on your desk?
Because Dan's not allowed back.
is that how much I have left on my account or something?
I'll let you put that together. Otherwise, I might have something to give away.
I had a lunch money account at Liberty Hardwood. I had to feed it money every week.
Maguna. MD Walt.
I'll take what I can take. That's a good way to think about it too.
It's funny because that's what. Wait, no.
Can give away these AirPod Pros.
Those
They're definitely not from Timu.
Gina.
I think that might be glue.
They're pre-gunked, guys. This is great.
I'm sorry. Did you just say that might be glue?
Might be glue.
We've discussed somebody drinking milk directly from the dog, and that phrase is the one that makes me the most uncomfortable.
Magoo.
That might be glue.
All right.
glue.
Next question is from Gregory D'Ambrosio.
Hey guys, I've got a $350 Amazon gift card, and I'm looking to put
Nice.
it toward my workshop. One idea is
This
to
guy
upgrade
bragging.
my DeWalt 735 planer with a Sheelix helical head.
You can get the
The only
man
catch is
rammer.
I'm planning to upgrade to a 15-inch
tables.
Grizzly floor model in the next year or so,
Save your
and I'll
money.
likely sell the DeWalt when I do. I also have a rigid
DeWalt.
6-inch straight knife joiner. I could upgrade with a helical head, but eventually I'd like to move up to an 8-inch
hella
jointer.
cool, you know what I'm saying?
So if you were in my shoes, would you put the money into upgrading either of these, knowing they're both temporary? Or would you invest it somewhere else in the shop, like a track saw?
Ooh.
Thanks, Greg D'Ambrosio from GTD Woodworks.
That is a tasty ass question. I like that.
Greggy D. That's a good question right there.
Old GD Williams.
So do we know I know Alex is in the chat, but is it actually Alex? Like, is Alex okay? Because we didn't get any questions from Alex this week.
Well, he was busy almost setting fire to a church. So
Yeah, we saw the white
$50
smoke, okay? Get it?
You telling me Alex Adam picked the next pope?
I just think that the Vatican really missed out on an opportunity, and the new Pope missed out on an opportunity to become Pope Scotty the First.
Oh, I get it. Just like
from Eurotrip.
from your trip. Vatican, more like
Look,
Vatican.
It's the new Pope.
Scotty doesn't know that Fiona.
Have you ever noticed that they're not real unique with the names? Like Leo the 14th. There were
There's a
13
reason.
others.
They choose their name. His name is
They
Francis.
choose a new name that was a name of a prior pope that they want to emulate. Guys, I just tried to put the names into the wheel of names. Page unresponsive. You can wait for it to become responsive or exit this page.
Ooh.
How do we
I like
randomize?
Random
waiting
number
for things to
generator,
become
and then just pick a name
responsive.
from the list.
Patron saint of
Patron
Malort.
saint of Malort.
I need to find a way to. How do I randomize?
Just
Things.
literally go into Google and be like,
There's
random
a-
number
Are-
between
did you put
1
every-
and 5,000.
Did you put all the names into
Excel.
Excel? Okay.
Yes.
There's a formula you can put in to assign every one of those a random number, and then you can reorder them by ascending number. And this is how I used to do the giveaways. Now that I don't do them anymore, I'm glad you're doing it. Thank you.
You're gonna have to
And then I would So I'd reorder them by ascending after I assigned a random number. And then I would go to Google random number generator and say, pick me a random number between 1 and whatever I had there.
He's not a real numbers guy. He's just good at Excel
Formulas and stuff. You
and,
know what I'm saying?
and such and things.
I can't tell you the exact formula in Excel, but I know there's one there.
Oh,
E equals MC squared.
If you Google it, I'm sure it'll come up.
Googleheimer.
Okay, good. Here we go. Okay, I found a random.org will give me a list randomizer. So we good.
You can do that too.
You could have just literally told Google, give me a random number between blank and blank, and it does.
Yeah,
it.
but I want to randomize the numbers because they're in blocks.
Oh.
So like, I don't want somebody between the numbers.
See, that's
100
randomizing.
and 50.
Why don't you just make the font really small so you can see the entire spreadsheet? Take a dart, throw it at the
Just
screen.
yeet it at my
Yeet it at the
computer.
screen.
Okay.
He excels at Excel.
Drink
I
milk
need-
from a beagle and then squirt it at your screen and wherever the top
Squirt it?
drop of milk is.
If you shit in one hand and drink milk from a beagle in the other,
No.
Who's having a better day?
That escalated
Probably
quickly.
the beagle.
okay. I need one of you guys to come up with a random number
18.
between 1 and. Is this right?
3,000.
Yep,
Oh,
that's right. Okay.
It's got to be in the
1
hundreds.
and 1,288.
Say that last number again.
1,288. Do I?
4
Here we go. Hold on.
20.
Hold on.
69.
42069.
It's too big.
Yes.
That's too big. By like,
694.
How about 250? Because we're
20.
on our 250th episode.
okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Share.
Or fine, we could do like some exotic number, like 971.
Did you randomize the names yet?
Can you see my screen?
Random.org. That's how I
Can
find men online.
Okay.
That's how I met you guys.
Okay.
Randomencounters.org.
So can you see? Let's see. Can I?
Yeah, I can see. We can see enough. Yep.
Okay. Again, we're gonna randomize. I don't want anybody thinking that there's no funny business.
So,
and
and one more time.
randomize. All right. Third time's the charm. 3 times. Technically 4. All right. Number.
250 because it's episode 250. I like that.
Seriously, that is yawn. 250.
Okay, then 269. 269. Boom. There you go. Cooler number.
Wait, are we doing 250 or are we doing 269?
Do 250. 250. I'm panicking. 250.
250 is
David Picata.
Ducadny.
Piochota.
What did you just call me?
Picota.
Picota?
Picota.
Picota.
Bingo.
Congratulations,
Old
David, P. What's a $1 Bob?
Bless you.
I don't know. Alex Adams says a word.
Okay. How do I stop
Rigged.
sharing now?
Rigged. It's rigged when we don't know who the winner is. Rigged. Well, it's a patron or a donor. So
It is a patron or a donor.
either way,
David.
they're donating to charity.
David P is the patron saint of
Of this month's giveaway.
number 250.
Congratulations, dude. If you are listening to the pre-show, well, hit us up or Braden will hit you up. Braden will hit you up. My guy.
Yeah,
My
I'll
guy.
do it.
We all have
Can't-
one job. I do the
My job
pre-show.
just happens to be make the thing run.
Yeah.
Make everything work.
Mine is carry the show.
I did have. I feel like this is a good pre-show story.
Oh no.
We
Uh-oh, here we go.
or Dan and I, or Dan, there's some combination of here. We are working out some sort of partnership with a lumber supplier.
Not Liberty.
Not
Liberty.
Liberty
anyway.
Mutual. Hit me up.
I have done.
I'll take an emu.
99.9% of the communication with the marketing director for this distributor, who's based in Idaho.
Idaho.
And today I called them because I needed a clarification on like one last piece before like we just really like lock it in. And I had the most awkward conversation with this woman because she was so enthusiastic. She's so happy. Like, she's so pumped about this. It's a great partnership. We're really looking forward to it. Blah, 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 blah. So do you just run the, like, do you also make, or do you like run the business side of Daniel Dunlap Woodworks? Like, I'm basically just, I don't make anymore, guys. I'm just Dan's business manager because essentially
Braden,
at this part of the like of the partnership, I'm literally negotiating stuff that is 100% reliant on Dan. Like, I'm not part of it. Pete's not part of it. I'm like negotiating Dan's stuff, and I'm not even bothering to ask Dan, "Hey, are you okay with this? You good with this? Do you want to do this?" No.
Dan's gonna get it, and he's gonna like it. He is gonna like it.
Like it.
You brought that one on yourself.
I have control issues.
No, I mean the whole entire friendship, not the email. You walked into this garage one day, or however you guys met. I forget. You guys can recap your love story.
It was technically an evening.
Yeah.
Randomencounters.org is where we.
Yeah. You.
Let me just tell you, we drank more than we do these days.
That's true.
You also had a lot more like 1:30 a.m. Taco Bell runs. And then
I still have those.
And then 3 a.m. Taco Bell bathroom runs.
I never got the Taco Bell bathroom volcano. Like, I've never had that issue. Like, I think people aren't, it's not Taco Bell. Some people are just going to dirty restaurants that happen to be a Taco Bell.
Some people just grew up eating like the softest food, and they just can't handle anything real.
What is the context here? Emu is tasty, and no way would I take on 100 emus. Scary enough.
Dan versus 100 emus. We're trying to debate.
Okay. Oh,
we were talking about Liberty Mutual, and I said I would take an emu.
Yeah.
And Alex said Dan versus 100.
Who would win, Dan versus 100 emus?
Oh, the emus would slaughter me.
Who do you think would win? One gorilla or 100 Dans?
Oof, that's a gorilla. Gorilla. Yeah, even Dan's betting on gorilla.
Because the gorilla would take out 5 Dans and the other 95 would run. F this, I'm out. I'm out.
I just need
that's 100 bad backs.
I want to like get a little sample of Dan just going like, oh, and then just like spam it. Like there's a crowd of them running away. Also, like that AI like photo to video that you posted. Like,
oh, bro.
Is the guy that is there at the end, is it the combination of the three of us in the one?
I have no idea what that is.
He's handsome. I'll give him that.
I want to know why did
we got real skinny?
Why did my shoes switch with the guy? Like,
that's your big concern? The
guy started to transform.
I became David from Roseanne.
Yeah, I was looking and I'm like, well, yeah, but who is this stranger, and why are they now wearing my boots and I'm wearing Chucks?
Let me see if I can find this.
Also, I've lost like 100 pounds, and
you should be happy about that.
So this is the video. It's from the original photo, right? And then this is just.
So
who's that guy? Who is that guy? Wait, go back. No, not Zyla.
Zyla.
Calm down. Like, who is?
So I realized I have access to Sora AI because I pay for ChatGPT, which is one of the stupid things I probably shouldn't be paying for during these hard financial times, but it is what it is. So I uploaded that photo and I just said, "Make us dance," and that's what popped out. And I was like, "Well, that's scary."
You should redo it, but have it say, "Make us dance," because it clearly didn't keep you as Dan.
Well, see, the part that I'm like, sometimes it's so money. Like when I asked it to do a cartoon version of like the "This is fine" meme, but as me.
Oh yeah,
nailed it. Like
it does
spot
great
on.
Photos, but the video, it needs some work.
Then I asked it, "Hey, can you make me the three of us?" So I was trying to do a picture of us as the meme of the boyfriend looking back at another girl and the girlfriend being jealous. and it just
Oh.
like Dan, it gave you hair, which was weird. You with it like
I thought you were going to
swoosh.
say something else. the
No,
way that
and then
came
it
out.
just took mine and Braden's faces and it just like cropped them out of photos and like a murderer just like plastered them on
Why
the-
did you not share this with us?
Let me see if I can find it.
This is something the world needs to see.
Guys, I
What?
know who that fourth person is. I know who the fourth shooter is. It's the ghost of Matt Everhart.
I was yeah.
Oh, maybe that's it.
When I
It's the
said that,
ghost of
I
Matt
said that to
Everhart.
myself. I'm like, that's Matt Everhart.
We found Matt Everhart.
The secret fifth host of AWP.
Let's see if I can find this thing again. Bird seems
Oh, man. Yeah, Sora needs work, I think.
Sora needs Jesus.
Oh, this looks like Emma's been using my ChatGPT here.
Why do
Uh-oh.
you say that?
Oh,
In
that's
that
one of the
tone.
reasons why I pay for ChatGPT. My wife uses it all the time for
Yeah,
school and stuff.
How to find American husband on the side?
Banana bread recipe.
Does banana
Outfit
bread
ideas
attract,
for mom. Nice. And
Does banana bread attract men?
then some of these are mine, and I'm like, what?
Are they though?
Banana bread recipe better than wife's.
Oh yeah, because she uses it for like she doesn't because let's be real with ChatGPT, it's human input. ChatGPT spits it out, and then you have to edit it. Like in most cases, you can't just like you can drop an email and it'll be fine, but like sometimes it's just very obvious. Like the dash that it started throwing into stuff. No one puts a long dash in the middle of a sentence.
I
Mhm.
do.
I'm more of a semicolon guy, honestly.
Well, yeah, since the accident,
Since
it's not a
the
full colon.
accident. Yeah, one's droopier than the other.
Yes, Morgan, Dan and I did find each other on Grindr.
Yeah, it's a welder site.
I thought it was a site for people that were like super into skateboard tricks.
Yeah, totally. Why not? Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Oh, it's a Tony Hawk community. Have you guys ever thought? Okay, so some people think of the Roman Empire.
All the time.
I think about like what is Tony Hawk up to these days, and how is he doing things that make me feel bad about my body still? And he's like
Okay.
in his 50s.
This was it. So like that's Dan with hair. Oh, like look how bad that is. And I was like, oh, maybe make it like animated, and it did this. Like, who's that guy?
Where did I go?
It's so ridiculous. But this is what I originally used it for. I was just like, make me the "this is fine" meme, and that's actually pretty spot on.
That's
Honestly,
pretty good.
That's pretty good. You even got the hoodie too. So,
All right, so I just texted you an image I had ChatGPT do, and I uploaded that photo of us three from Maker
That's a
Camp,
dick pic.
and I said change absolutely nothing, and look at it.
Oh no, I don't.
why
like
does it look like you and Bart Komar like had a one night stand, and
Uh-huh.
that's
Braden
the
looks
baby?
concerned.
That is
Braden looks
you and
concerned.
Komar.
Pete looks airbrushed.
Oh, I am.
Look at that chiseled ass jaw.
Yo.
Look at that. Jeez.
I would that guy. That is really kind of hilarious. We all look well, except Braden just looks a little more Polish. But Dan, I gotta say, look at Dan with his veneers. It looks great.
Yeah.
Dan looks like
Nailed
he's
the
about to
teeth.
he's about to show us how to change the oil in his car.
I'll tell you what.
Man, I could look so good.
Hey,
I
he
could.
looks like he's not mad.
just
He's just
tried.
disappointed.
You know what this is? This is that episode of Severance where they have like their clones or people that look like them in the
Mhm.
woods, pointing them to places. That's what it is. This is
Oh,
all
That was a
Timu
creepy episode.
AWP kids. Hilarious. Ah.
AI is amazing. I actually haven't been on camera in over 5 years. That explains the lack of mustache.
That's why he keeps getting lankier. Every video, he's just taller and
Now
taller and
make it
skinnier.
more lanky.
Make me taller, but not in the normal way.
It needs to add Yesie's man in the background of the
You
picture.
just spoiled season 2 for Rickety
Oh.
Brock. Rickety Brockerson.
There's
Oh wait, Severance,
season?
or are we talking about the podcast? Because we're talking about Yessie when Yessie's husband
The
came on the
That-
screen, and we
that
all
that hot beverage guy.
we
is
were
not here
just
anymore.
rock hard.
I have never seen us get so off track and so fixated so quickly. Oh, is that a man with a beard?
We were like, how do we make this female guest more comfortable? Let's hit on her male husband. Jesus.
Hey, what that thing do?
Nice dump truck, sir.
Oh, here I have. Okay, so I have a collection. I don't know if you guys have the same thing, but I have like
I
just
have
a
many
collection
collections.
of photos
Many
and
leather-bound books.
pictures and screenshots that I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I just know I'm going to do something. This is a screenshot that I probably meant to send to you guys.
What the?
Nice.
It's
You-
just,
which means you saved that photo. Thank you.
It's just my
He added that to the spank
it's
bank.
just like you scroll all the way to the left and it has like a photo thing, and usually it's
Uh-huh.
like cute pictures of Gabby, but this time it was Bob from Bob's Burgers looking longingly into my eyes.
By the way,
But
if
more
you're
molesty somehow.
if you
I also-
ever just want to go down like WTF memory lane, oh, this was funny. This was a FaceTime call. If you ever want to go down like a WTF memory lane, go into your iPhone or Android if you're weird like Adam, and just look at the folder that's screenshots, just
Oh, no.
screenshots, and
No.
just go down a list and go, what was why? What was I gonna look this
That's
up?
my folder of receipts.
Like, is this
You
how
know
I was
what I'm
gonna
saying?
like? Did I send this to someone? Was I fixing something? Yeah, it's I have so many screenshots.
You
It's-
never delete the receipts.
You never delete the receipts.
What the?
So, that's Dan in a hot tub.
Oh.
Mm-mm-mm.
Dan just relaxed beyond.
Too relaxed, matter of fact.
I'm so glad
it
you
was, he
saved
was
that.
unearthly relaxed. He looked like he had been beamed up to heaven
I-
and light.
I was in heaven for a moment or two.
I should
and
probably
then
have.
and then there was this. Bon me, Dan.
Oh, is he eating salad?
No,
What the hell
it's
is that
cilantro.
from?
It's cilantro. It's so spicy. It's from the day that you, Sutton, and I went to get banh mi's.
Oh, okay, that's right.
I know that it's that day because the banh mi is in the photo.
I should use
On
this
my-
photo for
on me?
evil. I should use this for
Why do we have so
ChatGPT.
many Dan pictures on our phone?
Yeah, I'm starting to get concerned, guys.
I'm pretty
It's
sure I
time to-
have at least several Dan photos with him with no shirt on.
I want to get out of here. I want to leave.
Nope. We're
You have the Dan.
Pre-show's over.
Rims.
Bye-bye.
damn. This is like episode, like one of the first ones, like a Dan and me in the old garage before I even had like a recording setup. That's the old
oh,
spot for
Remember,
you, Dan.
remember when we started and I was like, I don't think I've ever done a podcast without a hat? Well, you just proved me a liar.
You are the world's biggest liar.
Okay, that's not me.
That's me.
That is you.
That's meat. All right. Well, speaking of meat,
Apparently, we don't have to have any content, guys. We
This
can
is
basically
great.
just scroll through our
sorry,
photos.
now
and
I'm
it's a whole
getting lost
pre-show.
in my whole album of Dan photos.
This is great. This is great
Welcome
content.
to.
All right, last
another-
question from
another
Matt.
screen-
We haven't even got through all the questions
Matt
yet.
Broderick.
Just thought I would share this with you. I have been playing with the free version of Fusion 360 for 3D modeling, but have never pulled the trigger on the subscription due to the price, and this being
Pricey.
a low-level side hustle for me. However, I just found out you can create student accounts if you have a child 13 years or older. I have twins, so I created a student account for each of them. They use one account for the software Revit, more of an architectural modeling software, to create D&D maps and things like that.
Ooh.
You may have guessed we are kind of a nerdy family. I am using the other
Kind of.
account and digging more into Fusion 360. Anyways, I really enjoy the show. Keep up the good work. Matt Broderick, West Sound Woodworks.
That's smart. Using that is that's something. The brimster. Well, that wasn't really a question. That was, I guess, more of a what
That was
he's
a flex.
doing
That
with
was
it.
I've
got
twins, which means I get-
I have not only
I get
one, but I have
2
two
accounts.
accounts, and I have I got 2 kids, 1 stone. So just
Guys, It's
All
time
right.
for bed.
Yeah.
Let's
All
go.
right. Let's get out of here, guys. We're gonna.
Yes,
we're gonna.
that was that Matthew Broderick.
We're
Yes.
gonna lock down the actual giveaway items, and we'll announce it in the podcast. So stay tuned.
It is an Oneida Dust Deputy Pro
Uh-huh.
and everything else that we can find that will fit in the box.
So it's the new,
Brand new. I've seen
brand new, around the shop kit and caboodle of AWP.
yeah.
Yeah, certified pre-owned and
We've
brand.
talked about doing one of these. This was like what we've got that's new. Like, we don't want to give people like
An iPhone
trash.
4S. I'm not giving up my filming iPhone. Okay.
it. One Wise Pro door camera. It's still got the plastic on it.
Ooh.
No,
Wait.
that's mine. You can't have it.
Ridiculous. All right, guys. Well, let's get out of here. Next week, no episode. We're probably gonna do a live at some point, either on Instagram, maybe on YouTube, maybe
Live
not at
from
all.
the Alpine Inn and Raccoon Chicken. It is AWP.
And then you just hear, "Sir, you can't record in here." Yeah, you have to put that down.
Not since the accident.
That's just
Our
the
insurance
accident.
doesn't cover it.
It doesn't cover that. I will be in Nebraska with the boys. We're gonna be doing a giveaway. Sorry, a maker meetup / charity event. So we're gonna be raffling off a ton of awesome stuff, including, but not limited to, a Onefinity CNC. That's pretty exciting.
I've been wheeling and dealing. We're actually giving away a Twofinity.
Oh,
Whoa.
cool, nice,
Wow.
off-brand.
Yet released Twofinity.
Ooh. And
That's one
if you are coming, please check the show notes. There is actually, what is the website again? It's the
MidwestMakerMeetup.com.
Here, I'll drop it in the chat. If you are coming or thinking about coming, or you know someone that wants to come,
I want to come.
hey yo, that's like there's a joke in there. Please RSVP. We want to know how many people are coming, so we know how many hot dogs to grill.
All the wieners.
All the wieners.
Also, we need to know how many Hawaiian pizzas to get. So
Ugh. Please don't. No.
I hate that.
Why? Why Hawaiian?
why
Alex-
not Hawaiian?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Alex
Adams?
of Alex Adams, you
the
had
Addams
an
family?
opportunity to put in a fun fact that we should know about you into your RSVP, and of all of the just like unhinged, slightly deranged things that you send to us,
Oh.
it's probably the tamest fact that I've ever seen.
It's like, I like grapes.
I like cucumbers. Oh,
So yeah, that's the RSVP link there. If you guys check it out in the comments. God, I can't talk. I'm sorry.
I'm telling
Long
you,
day.
there's going
Look
to
at
be hundreds of people.
Yeah, in the city of Omaha, hundreds.
Hundreds of pounds of people,
We're expecting 100 of people.
dozens of us, dozens.
Honestly, at the end of the day, I don't care. If it's like 20 of us, I'm going to have a blast. We're all going to hang out. We're going to give away some cool stuff. We're going to raise some money for charity. Bring
Okay,
cash or
We need to quit calling it giveaways. We're raffling. them.
raffles. I apologize.
Raffle.
We are
Basically,
raffling.
What you're going to do is
Raffle.
you're going to donate to Makers for St. Jude. Oh, sorry. Donate to St. Jude through our link. You'll show us like, hey, I donated $20. Here's your tickets. You take said
And-
tickets and then you put them wherever
Who
you
are we
want
going
to.
to put
In
on
buckets.
ticket duty?
I was going to fly in JR like he was in the West.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, Nick Brim.
I will hook. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nick Prim.
Nick Brim. Nick Brim just got voluntold to do it.
Thank God.
But it's awesome. We're going to be able to. And listen, the less people, the more chances to win.
Actually, yeah. Right now, there's some pretty decent chances because we have excellent professional relationships with brands, but apparently not many friendships with actual people to come
Yeah.
to the event.
we have better
So-
relationships with brands than people.
I could probably tell these guys I didn't get the second package and get another one.
What color will the raffle tickets be?
Red.
Did we already?
Dan knows
Wait,
about the.
wait.
Did we
Why
already?
are you asking that? Why are you asking that? I don't like this.
I feel this feels like a
He's
trap.
cheating. You're
Oh,
gonna steal from kids
I
with
get.
cancer?
Wow,
You dirty.
you dirty
Max.
bird.
We actually got custom printed tickets with not Pete, Dan, or I's face on them,
Yeah,
but
they're-
Matt Everhart's.
They're misprints, so it says rickets on it.
Like the disease?
No,
like-
like the guy from
like-
Nebraska.
No, like the
He's also a disease. So
like
it
the
fits.
brother that wrote the book in Severance.
Oh no,
Rickon?
you're talking about shingles.
Pete Ricketts. Anyways,
hot shingles in your area.
guys, we'll see you on a live stream maybe next week, but definitely in 2 weeks. And tune in this week for finding out what we're giving away, and we'll give you guys a full lay down of what's going to happen next week.
I don't
Is that
think
what it
Pete
is?
really thinks that we're giving away the Dust Deputy.
No, the dust deputy.
No, we're just gonna we're gonna iron out what we're giving away, so that we can actually tell people what to enter for.
Just enter.
Dust Deputy.
Just enter. Don't
Just enter,
You'll
guys.
probably like it.
Here's the thing:
And this.
patrons already entered, so
Suck it.
you have entered with your patronage. And
Ugh.
yep. Mm-hmm.
You could even
Ugh.
say they've penetrated. Let's go.
Hey,
Yep,
guys,
that's
thanks for
it.
joining
See
us.
you
Love you. Bye,
guys.
bye, 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 bye,
Bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye.
bye.
Beagle's milk.
Ugh.